So we are going to look at ordering fractions next. Ordering fractions is a little bit different from ordering whole numbers. What I often find when I start ordering fractions is children look for the biggest number and they say, right, that's the biggest fraction because 12 is big. It doesn't work that way with fractions though. What we're looking at right now is unit fractions. Remember, unit fractions are the one where the numerator is 1. So they're all 1 something, 1/7, 1/12, 1/2 and 1/4. What I'm going to do to help you with ordering, and I would suggest that when you are first ordering fractions you do this as well, is I'm going to draw them out. So I'm going to split this one into quarters, this one into half, this one I'm going to attempt to split into 12, oh, there we go, not very even, and this one I'm going to attempt to split into 7. Okay. What you've got to remember about fractions is that they have to be even. So really, I've been a little bit naughty drawing them where they're a bit smaller, but I should now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've got 1/7, 1/12, 1/2 and 1/4. So now I'm going to shade in those amounts. So again, unit fraction, I'm only shading in 1. 1/7, 1/12, 1/2 and 1/4. Now, my favourite game to play with fractions is let's pretend it's cake. If I've got a cake and I am being given half the cake, I am going to be more happy than if I'm given only 1/12 of the cake. This means I've only got to share the cake with me and one other person. This means I've got to share the cake with me and 11 other people. That means that this is a smaller fraction than this, okay? This is my smallest fraction. It has got the least amount of that bar coloured in green. So my smallest is 1/12. If we then look at which one has got the next smallest amount coloured in, so the next bit of cake that I'd be a bit annoyed if I got, it would be this one. Because this one has only got 1/7 shaded in. That means that it's been split into 7 pieces and I only get one of them. I'm getting a little bit more happy if I get to have this bit of cake, because this bit of cake has been split into 4 and I get one of them. But I am most happy, the biggest amount is this one here, 1/2. I get to eat half the cake. This is just me and my mum that I'm sharing the cake between. All of the other bits I've got to share with more people, so I'm getting less. That means that 1/12 is the smallest, then 1/7, then 1/4, and then 1/2. So actually, if you are looking at ordering unit fractions, this only works for unit fractions, the smaller the number, the bigger the fraction. The bigger the number, the smaller it is, because this means my shape has been split into 12 bits. This means it's only been split into 2 bits. So I get to share the same bit of cake with 2 people or with 12 people. Well, I want this one. This one is bigger. The section is bigger, okay? So the smaller the number, the smaller the denominator, the bigger the fraction, if you are looking only at unit fractions.